Alrighty, guys, how's it going? Late night in the shop for me. I'm not even sure what time it is. Probably 2 or 3 in the morning. Maybe later. What do I got here? ms400. Uh, this is the other saw that I did some horse trading with. And I didn't throw the deal out there. The deal was offered to me, and I decided to take it. I don't think it was a bad deal on. Uh, he seemed comfortable doing the deal. He offered me the deal. I accepted. So did some horse trading. This is the last saw I got to finish up. Very very stoked with how that 462 turned out. I am not sure if I'm going to port my 462 I got on trade like that one, or if I'm just going to send it down the road as a stock muffler modded saw. I have not made my mind up. I got another 400 to do right after this one, but I am going to give it a day or so's break. My hand is still a little tender where I impaled it with a screwdriver. Gosh, I want to say over a week ago. It's got a rock hard spot in it there, and I've cut in the last 2 days. I've cut 2 chambers by hand, and bunches and bunches of work, grinded and stuff. I can tell I am out of practice on grinding. My hands are killing me. I'm absolutely beat, but I want to take a day's break. I don't want to switch my tooling. I've got everything dialed in on the lathe. I've got the chamber cutter all set, so I want to do that other 400 right after this one. The exhaust is at 100 where I typically run these. I typically run these anywhere between 98 and 100. Just depends on how hard I tack the machine work. I really like them there. Normally I fire both transfers at the same time. I'm not going to, normally I do 120, fire both at the same time. I switched this one up. Just trying new things. Didn't do any piston work. Did not touch the intake other than I cat tongue textured it with a diamond bit. I left it land right where it did. I'll show you my hack work. Everybody says I'm a hack, or some people say. But is it perfect? No, there's a low spot where you can still see a little bit of scratches. There's freaking phone. I don't know. You'll have to just trust me. There's some minor scratches in there. I already had to change the pitch of the roof on how I originally wanted it. I'll show you the transfers. I'm not going to discuss numbers. Did have to rework this. And these rough marks here, you got 2 options. You can either run the tool in farther to cut that out, which puts a big huge groove all the way around, or you can hand grind them out like I did. Or you can clearance the case if you want to go that route too. I didn't feel like putting shavings in this case, but machine work turned out nice. The band turned out great. Very happy with that. So I'm expecting good things from this. Oops. I don't take my camera over. I did not do a muffler mod. He did. I will show you that. I don't know what he made it out of, but his work is very, very clean. I don't think this is going to hurt it protruding in, but I typically flush mount my pipes, so there's nothing in there. I don't think this is going to hurt it because this has got 2 outlets. It's got the factory outlet as well. So yeah, I really don't see an issue there. He's got a foam filter and an air filter mod right there. I'm assuming he glued that in. Maybe melted it in. I don't know. I didn't do it. But yeah, my typical 20 squish that I like to run on these. Intake where it lands after machine work. I did hog this out just a little more. I put a little bit more zap in this than I typically do. It should still be a plenty safe enough work saw. So yeah, so there's my hack work on that. I'm not gonna put it together tonight. I'm absolutely just beat. So I'm gonna cover this up, cover this stuff up. I'm gonna pack the stove full, and I'm just gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go in, try to put a movie in, try to relax. I'm gonna make a short showing the port work on this, but yeah, I did not expect to get this far today. I got into a trance and rolling before I know it. I started on this right after the test run yesterday of the 462. I don't know how it comes across on video, but that 462 feels fast. I put a post up of showing how deep the rakers actually were on that chain. That's a chain that I typically use to test the torque on something in small wood, because as hungry as those rakers are, that will absolutely be miserable to try to cut wood with, unless you're just like cutting cookies or something to yeah. So hacking out aluminum dust. So yeah, let me know what you think of the 400. Want to get the other one done. I think. I got two saws sitting in the house. I got a 395 I got to do. I got that 359 to do. I would like to get both these 400s done. The 395, that other Echo, and that Husqvarna. And I got another one that showed up down there today from a logger that he wants ported as well. I gotta fix it and then port it. What else is there? Yeah, and then I want to get onto one of my saws. I placed an order with some parts. Hopefully that will show up. Got a hold of Ryan at Wolf Creek Saw Shop. Super awesome guy to deal with if you're ever looking for parts. This is not a paid promotion. It's just I really enjoy dealing with Ryan at Wolf Creek Saw Shop. I don't think I've got any parts right here to show you, but I did place an order with. There's only a few. I mean, obviously I order off eBay a lot too, and Amazon, but there's just Ryan's one of the select few that I go through. I've ordered from the Dukes and stuff too, but yeah, I really enjoy getting parts. If I can get it from Ryan, I try to get it from Ryan for the most part. So, but yeah, I'm absolutely beyond tired, guys. Yeah. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. You guys take it easy and have a good one.